tengo otro por el yo creo que más chiquito. No, que yo voy a salir ahora. Oye,
Diablo. Mierda, la última de Real Muto.
Esa ropa casi está en el piso.
Diablo, que rap. Diablo.
Te mandaron
¿Eh? Cómodo. Las dos primeras.
¿De cuál? ¿En qué tú estás? ¿En el mini season?
yo la estoy haciendo en CPU. sacó un jonrón por ahí.
Ya, yo creo que tú te cochas doble.
¿Quién?
Tú.
No, pues yo tengo un audífono puesto y todo. Diablo. Fallé ese picheo. Se quedó ahí mismo. Todavía se escucha doblado lluvia.
No,
¿Eh?
no. Con mi bestia. Quiero que sepas mi vida, quiero que sepas mi nena. Chao, chao. Le pusiste el cable con el play.
Voy a buscarme.
¿Quién era que iba a pintar? El desgraciado del sur, ¿no?
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Mummies going up against the Flying Tigers. All right, ready to go here. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
What? That's it.
Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Lindor whips it across. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Donaldson winds and fires. That one misses. Ball 2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good job to fight that one off.
Estás jugando Junior.
Swing and a pop-up. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Javier Baez. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
And he got him. Bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. That one in triple digits.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Boy, you've got to look
then
top
I got
to
to get
bottom,
off
and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped towards third. Baez fires over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a fly ball on the left. Carter on the move. He's got it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Aaron Judge.
El juez.
Donaldson back to work.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Carlos Delgado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through him for the K. Piazza fires the first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Strike 1. 1 out. Bases empty and a run in here at the top of the second. That one down the line and foul. All ball. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And next is the designated hitter. Nick Kurtz. 101 on the gun, swing and a
Una
miss.
pesada.
That's out.
2 outs, base is empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And Donaldson snags it for the out.
A coger turno. Vamos a coger turno.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Ryan Roberts. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Cuts and misses.
Hurry up,
It's a
batter.
strikeout.
It's got to be a short game.
Now up
Then
to
I got to
hit
get home for lunch.
Francisco Lindor. And
Right,
that one hit
right,
97 on the gun. Check swing.
No,
Did he
pero
go?
dame que
Yes, he
estoy
did.
loco.
No ball,
Diablo.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Keeps the
Pero
at-bat
está
going
tirando a
with a
todos.
foul
¿Qué tú quieres que
ball.
te eche swing?
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball.
El diablo, pero qué reacción más rápido.
2 gone now.
El hueso.
Here's Profar now. Singy's currently the team leader
Qué
in runs
reacción
batted
más
in.
rápida.
First offering, and it just misses. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's way high. And the count is even 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Diable, no.
Then I got to get
New
home
inning
for
getting
lunch.
started, and now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Higashioka goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order. Ryan Roberts will hit next.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner on the goal. Pitch
And
misses.
ball 2.
Tag. Wow. Piazza with a great throw. That one in triple digits.
Coño, Dios.
The other way.
Maldito palo,
Makes the grab of that.
4.93.
Back here in Denver at the plate, Rafael Palmeiro.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That one's
That's a ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off, you'll see another. And
2
that
balls,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
And that one hammered.
Contacto.
That's back.
Diablo, de carambola.
He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
But he's got to delete it. He give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Foul off down the right side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. And that is downstairs. And the count 2-1.
Tampoco.
Throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Fouled off left side. May delivers.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Judge going back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now here is Ryan Roberts. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Me ha ponchado 2 veces con esa mierda, no te apures.
Then I gotta get home.
And we're back, digging in. Byron Buxton.
El zinc, el pegado.
¿Quién es? ¿Con qué piso?
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Es el tipo más descontrolado que yo he visto. Para tú tirar con él.
Güey, pero la barra cargó como quiso. Mira, loco, la barra cargó como quiso. Se la vio.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one outside.
Oh my God.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get
Ahí mi madre.
Javi Baez, big swing, drive, deep left field, up against the wall, and brings it in. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. And ball 1 to Judge.
A mí no me gusta. O sea, a mí me han tirado con él y lo han tenido
Last
que
2
sacar
pitches have
porque le
been
cojo
down in the
muchacho por bola.
zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Check swing. He held up.
Trae ese pana ahora nada más le dan Ya voy.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ahí el diablo, ¿qué fue lo que hizo?
That one back there. Off the
No,
backside,
para,
gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
No.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Bobachek gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Nada.
They say it went.
0-1.
Diablo.
One hammered center field. Back there. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. So now here's the DH. Barry Larkin. First time up was a pop out.
¿Cuántos puntos ya tú tienes, Junior?
Jugando con.
Arranque.
Solo.
Sí.
In the air, right side. Carroll under it.
Feo, muchacho. Son como 400
Squeezes it. And
that
is that.
600 y pico, loco.
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Francisco Lindor.
La banderita roja, ¿cuál es ese?
That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient bats. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well. That's back-to-back singles for them. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now this is in the air down the line.
Diablo, dámelo.
Pulls it in for the out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Profar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Let's go.
Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Left field.
Esta
And
era,
it's caught for the out. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Lindor off of first with 2 away.
No.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Ahí no me da el
Buxton sprinting after it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, and he went strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Slider misses outside.
Tuvo que quitar el bate, loco. Se me está haciendo demasiado incómodo jugar con este bate el diablo.
Swing and a ground ball.
Handles,
throws to first.
Y como quiera,
and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Digo lo que pasa, que tú no te das cuenta. El bate no se puede ni desde chiquito, pero la zona, entonces, es la misma.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. 0 for 2 in this one.
Diablo, metió un honrón este loco. Con que él te marte.
And takes low for ball 1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
No te salga porque te van a quitar los puntos,
That one misses, and it's 3-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mierda.
Comes up empty.
Ojalá
That's
y no den
strike
los
two.
puntos a nosotros.
Might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 strikes to count.
Está frisado feo.
¡Loco! Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home.
Este juego no se puede, loco.
He will score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go when you pitch.
Carroll pulls it down. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. May back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Misses. And a count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Whoa. Cut on and miss.
Hurry up,
Struck
batter.
him out.
It's got to be a short game.
Strikeouts
Then
for
I
him
got to
on
get
the
home
mound.
for lunch.
So up next, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2.
Estamos frisados todito aquí. Aquí nadie se quiere salir, muchachos.
And he chases a
Mira
high
quién me
fastball
tiene
there.
ahora.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Diablo, voy a tener que ponerme este pantalón. Ya no quería.
He swings and fouls one off.
¿A qué metieron? Diablo. Diablo, yo odio esa mierda, loco.
Fights
Mira,
that
lo
one
que es
away,
eso,
and the
que me
count
hayan
remains
pichado.
0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
En la zona de strike.
Bases empty,
No,
one
si
away.
pichado,
Last
para que
half of
después
inning
tira para la
number
maldita
5.
base. No me hagas esa mierda. Y
Gets a
que
piece,
meterme
and it stays
abridores.
0-2.
Después que el juego empezó, tampoco me gusta. Vámonos a los relevistas.
Goes down
Hurry up,
swinging
batter.
for the
It's got to be a
strikeout.
short
The
game.
high heat
Then I got to
Maldito
get
on
pitcher es
that one.
imposible, loco.
And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. That one at
Bueno, ahora mismo pasó eso
1-0.
mismo. Mira, ellos abrieron con Sacha Fel, normal. Pero yo entré,
Tries to hold
¿verdad?
up,
Con John
appeal to
Donaldson.
first. He did not go
Adivina,
around.
le di un palo, no, le dimos 2 hits consecutivos a Sacha Fel. Y él lo
That
cambió.
misses 2-1.
Este pitcher es imposible,
Entonces,
loco.
sacó el lado con Donaldson. Al siguiente inning le metió un ron de una vez. Por el mismo
Fall
center,
foul.
el Colorado Junior. Pues estoy jugando en ese play ahora. La bola vuela más.
Sí, él corre pela que la mano.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Outside. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there. His run is the game-winning run. I love
Pero
it.
te iba para el supermercado, vete y déjalo así.
Game. Then I got to
Back
get
here
home
at
for
Coors
lunch.
Field.
Chacho,
And now
el
big
día que
number
lo trabajaron
99, Aaron
prendido a Junior.
Judge.
Tú sabes que aquí la luz
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one, Zimmerman.
Lo
In his
quemó.
14th season,
lo quemó.
28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Hoy me instalaron todo.
Diablo, pero llevan 3 honrones con ese mamabimbolo.
And that one's gone into the bleachers. And he's gone yard
Aaron Judge.
again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. And now Carlos Delgado.
¿Qué diablo lo que dice este pana?
Swing and a miss.
Y Aaron Josh tiene una zona de bateo bien chiquita, loco. O sea, el PCI.
No tiene como un 50 de visión.
Sí, es chiquito. No, yo no lo tengo. Y cuando yo lo tenía en la 24 ni lo usaba. No me gusta
Swing,
para
now an
nada,
appeal
loco.
to third. Did not go.
Es 50 de visión, es lo que está en la pila de fuerte, el loco ese del diablo.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Nobody on.
Mira,
Nobody out with a
ayer
run
le pasó
in
así mismo,
for the top half of the
tirando la
6th.
luz en el mismo medio. Y el campaña lo cantaba bola, cayendo en el medio, y era un error del juego. Yo me salí del juego.
Swing and a ball
Mira
hit
esto,
out
mira
towards
esto,
left
mira
center
esto.
field. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Otro y mierda.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Garcia puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Barry Larkin. Hit on the ground might be two. Looks to second, that's one. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. Back here in Denver, well, we go bottom six. Now here is Jose Ramirez.
Oh.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still 1-2 count. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. Booyah! And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. Now, Brian Roberts.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
And that gets down for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Vamos, 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 que eso está ahí, vamos.
Right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-5. And now, Jason Dominguez.
Tranquilo, no lo
Trying to
pasó.
check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there.
Vamos, que eso está ahí, coño.
Belted.
Doblate para segunda.
And it one-ups the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get
Bájamela,
deep,
ven,
took the
bájamela.
barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No.
Yeah, batter. It's got to be a short game.
And
Then
here's
I
the
gotta get
first
home for
baseman,
lunch.
Rafael Palmeiro. This one in the dirt with no advance. That's ball one. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And now it's filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Left side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Ay,
And
Dios
fouled
mío.
off.
Ay, Dios mío. Quédate ahí. Ay.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Pico, vete pa' home, vete pa' home.
Down, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the The run comes in from second, and they trail by one.
Vamos.
On the brakes, gets back to second. First and second, one out. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. Inside, just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
He's not
Then
4 strikeouts now. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. And that one fouls off. Check swing, called strike. First and second, 2 down.
Ay, Dios mío, esa era la que yo estaba esperando. Él hizo el swing atrasado. No.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
No!
Then I gotta get home.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here is Kyle Higashioka. And that's outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
No, I
Next
can't.
offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And delivers outside. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back.
El pelolero.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Carroll quickly throws it in. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Up the middle, Lindor. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Ryan Roberts digs in now. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. And it's 1-2.
Okay.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
No, loco.
Deep right field, way back, and
Ellos esperan, loco. Todos los picheos lo esperan, loco.
into the second deck it goes.
Todito, loco,
It's
Dios mío.
8-6.
Problema con
So
esta
digging
gente.
in, Byron Buxton. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will drop foul. Outfield playing straight up now. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Roberts. That takes care of Buxton. So here's Baez now. 0 for 3 in this one. Misses off the plate.
Oh my God, loco, no podemos hacer nada. Que de una vez se desbarata lo poquito que se hace.
Play off to the right. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Carroll pulls that one down, and that is that.
Como de 4, ¿qué? De 4.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Chacho.
La reta la botan. Dejen ahí a Roger Clemens que ya lo calentamos. Vamos a ver. Esto no se ha acabado.
And that one wrapped foul.
Ya le den un palito de foul, ya lo van a sacar. Ya. Ah, ya este sí se le da porque este tira el pasitico. Nada más tiene que virar los picheos bien.
And the 0-2 stays alive.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ay.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton moves under it, calls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Roberts.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
No, diable, loco. Quedó en la misma esquinita.
Then I gotta get
Francisco
home.
Lindor comes up to the plate. Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Aaron Judge. Martinez back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Después del ataque son 4, está de 2. Vamos a ver si le hacemos eso ahora.
Check swing, he went too far.
No le tires reta.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. And now Carlos Delgado. First pitch misses.
Loco, el cambio lo esperan ellos como que... Y si le tiran la reta también la desbaratan.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Barry Larkin now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one the other way. He's got it.
Vamos allá, vamos allá, que esto está ahí. Vamos a darle.
Back here at Coors Field, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dimming.
Vale, déjenlo ahí. Déjenlo ahí.
And he deals. In the
Da,
dirt,
pégamela.
ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well. but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
No, ahí está, no, el cambio, es el cambio.
2 strikes.
Diablo, pero yo...
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Inside. And that's ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one upstairs. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking.
Hurry up, batter.
And he's
It's got to be a
registered
short
3
game.
Ks in this.
Maldito pitcher.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
So 2 down now, and here. Here is Rafael Palmeiro. He's already homered in this game. And that's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Diañe, míralo ahí.
Baez fires over to first. 3 up. Back here in Denver. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka.
Bendiciones.
Martinez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No, el juego está peligroso. No quiere nada.
Ripped on a line.
¿Y este line?
Carroll
Ah, pero que era yo
calls
que
it in.
estaba
There's 1 away.
pichando, ya se está.
And now it's going to be Evan Carter. And that one fouled off.
Vamos.
Martinez makes the catch for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ryan Roberts. And a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Out to short, Lindor. Slings it across, and that is that.
Vamos, compi, vamos a ver.
So bottom of the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And that one almost got him.
Par de palos para dejarlo en el terreno.
In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Te la apliqué.
Towards third.
Te la apliqué. Vamos, compi.
Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Un palo de lo bueno.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Adolis Garcia will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball.
Me fue. Ay, déjalo ahí.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ahí, dale.
There for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
¡Ay, coño, esto se pasó! Vamos a esto, que siga pichando así. ¡Oh, coño!
Jose Ramirez.
Ay, papá. Qué jueguito. Tire try, güey.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of
No
this
rompí.
one. Next pitch is outside.
Ay, bate. Bájala, ven, bájala. Uy, pero no tanto, abusador.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ay.
And that'll keep the line moving. Brian Roberts now at the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it
Ay,
for
dale
him.
por ahí.
And a swing
Way
and
up,
a
batter.
miss.
It's got to be a
And
short
he's gone
game.
for the fourth
Then I got to
time
get home for
tonight.
lunch.
So up next, Francisco Lindor.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look angry.
No lo cambie.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. That one in triple digits.
3-2, 2 out, runner on
Oye.
first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ay, oye.
Fouls
Vete a
it
darle a
off.
correr por
Will
si
do
acaso.
it again. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Ay.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Yañe, qué piconazo, mi hermano. Dios mío.
Tosses to first. Lindor
Le
retired.
puse el PC ahí arribota.
And we're back. We're in extras here.
Vamos,
Here's the
hombre,
center
vamos,
fielder,
hombre.
Byron
Está ahí.
Buxton.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same
Tírala.
time, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Yañe, Lindor, primer
First and
huevo, loco.
second,
Se
no
encaquilló.
outs. Here's the third baseman, Javier Baez. Trying to move the runners
Segunda,
over.
segunda.
Lindor, that's one. Over to first, safe. Critical at bat coming up, and
Bueno,
in
compadre.
steps Aaron Judge.
El poderosísimo THR al bate.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom
¿Quién
half
viene
of this.
atrás? Bueno. ¿Qué? Ya, bueno. Tira por ahí.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
No, Reta, no. Ay, Dios mío.
Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot.
Tire atrás,
That's
tire
full
atrás. Lo que
3-2.
sea que hay que traer. Ya.
Hard hit, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it.
Ya te le tiró a tres bateadores.
Bobby Milner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's Lindor. That's one. A one-pitch double play out of the...
No ha pasado nada.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 4 with a double. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Throws to first in time.
Lo mismito con toque.
In the 10th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jurickson Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings and misses.
Loco, Dios mío.
And the count is 0-2.
Diablazo!
Batter. It's got to be a short game.
And they're down
then
to
I
their
got to
last
get home
out.
for lunch.
And here is Rafael Palmeiro. In the
Dios
first
mío,
pitch,
loco,
misses
3
for
malditos
ball.
sliders, loco. Y le hago swing.
Just missed. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Pitch misses. 3-1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Pitch is in there. And the count's full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog.
Pa' que esté claro.
Trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Just missed. And it's 1-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Ay, Dios
Don't
mío.
worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground.
No, loco.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home.
Maldito juego, loco. Estuvo bueno como quiera, pero diable, loco. A ti te dio en base por bola. Diable, qué juego, loco, perdimos ahí. ¿Y qué fue? ¿Qué esto se le metió una loquera? ¿Tú vas a salir? Wow, loco, qué juego, Dios mío. Tengo la mano, Yoso. Dios mío, loco. Dios mío, qué juego que pone a sudar uno. Compa, ¿y te va? A mí no se le da. Háblame, ¿no? Wow. Yo lo vendí, loco, pero... No, yo no lo juego. O sea, yo entré los primeros días, jugué un ching, pero yo no juego esa vaina. Tenía como 2, 3 y lo vendí ayer.
Back here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Tenía muy poco yo de...
Back to work. Liner snagged it first.
Percha la mano. Bendito esa vaina, yo no. Y hay alguno que no me deja vender. Careta, ¿este lo compró o llegó a los 800?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Mets going up against the Flying Tigers. This is Corbin Carroll. Not close with that one, and we're underway. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez drifts towards it. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Chris, he's currently the team leader at OPS. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, getting the nod in this one, Pedro Martinez. And Siggy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And another ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to pick.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
0-1 now.
Ay,
What
Dios
a
mío.
gun swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the
Diable,
stride.
buen
That one
picheo.
came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
What?
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Esta se ven duro.
Carroll over at second, one down.
La
Three, and
ñe.
that's 2 in a row.
Pero esa reta viene
Down to third
durísima.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
Se apura.
Man at second. Tap foul at the plate.
Pero esa reta vienen.
Foul off.
Diable,
And they'll
dámela.
do it again. Fans
Está
another. And
bien.
that's 3.
Primer inning, un doble.
Second inning set to go. And now
Pero
it's the
esta
polar
reta
bear,
viene
Pete Alonso.
responsable,
May
responsable.
back to work.
Ball one,
Not
no
even
strike.
close there. Ball one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That's to third, and that's a foul ball. May fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Vientos, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. In the air, left side. Dominguez should have this one. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
In the air, out towards right center. Williams makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Ay, Dios.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
No, no me robe, no me robe, no me robe.
Carroll makes the grab.
No me
One up,
robe.
one down. Cattell
Así no.
Marte up to the plate. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is
that ball went
outside.
out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Ay, no, loco, ¿qué hice? ¿Cuándo
He
yo me
normally does
puse?
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Pero esta reta,
you
loco,
wanna
hasta
throw it
se la
again,
es un ching el juego cuando...
Now a chance for Jason Varitek.
No.
Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball.
Está bien. No, 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 no. Diable, no.
And misses. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
No me le eches swing, loco.
Back here in Denver, on to the third inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ah, bueno.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out.
Con este globito hasta mi abuela llega corriendo, man.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Claro que sí.
Santander gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt, blocked.
Sin ningún problema.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Out on the first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Pete Crow Armstrong stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bunted back towards the mound. To first, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Estamos viendo lo que la estamos fallando. Ay, el diaño.
And he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Carroll now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Pero pica que Soto no corre tanto, Dios mío, el que más corre
So
ahora.
digging in, Anthony Santander. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Ay, Dios mío, adelante
I would
que
throw him
swing.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
El
Fights that one
diaño.
away and the count
Ah,
remains
foul.
0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Triple go foul, ya saben, ¿eh? Ya saben, ¿eh?
Next offering upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch take at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
No.
That retires the
Está
side.
bien. Estamos por agarrar la
Back
red.
here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Williams makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. May comes set. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging
Ya,
at everything.
pero no lo alcancé.
Fourth inning underway, no score. That one the other way. Lindor tosses to first. Lindor retired. Here's Juan Soto.
Ay, Dios mío.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Williams settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the third out.
Me asusté.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Vamos, Jordan,
Ready to
vamos,
go.
Jordan,
Bottom
vamos.
four. Now it's Jordan Alvarez.
Ay, Dios mío. Yañe, no, pero ya me está robando demasiado.
Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fouled off left side. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ay, Yañe. Bájalo un chin más. Está bien, buen picheo.
Strikes him out for the second time today.
Ahí atrás.
Lindor swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No,
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
No, la fildé mal. What the fuck, loco.
As it hops the
la fildé para adelante. Eli, Dios mío, Eli. A mí robándome la luz.
To the left side, but it is
¿Cómo le
well
ganamos a
fouled.
Cuba? A Cereola.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouled off, he was late. 0-2 now. On the ground at first. Out on the off-balance throw.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And they tag him out.
Huevo que vale por mil. Yo ni
Ready to
atento a
go
eso.
for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Vamos a probar.
Martinez
Vamos a volar.
back to work. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Vale por ahí de
Still
nuevo.
0-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The 0-2.
Ay, Dios
Battling
mío.
here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Ay, Dios mío, pero no me reta y reta, me está matando.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Estoy atrasado de esa reta. Ven, que ahí es que te la estoy esperando, desde hace ratito. Ni más ni menos, ¿oíste?
That's worth the price of admission.
Ayer era que
Just
tú
like
tenías que
that,
entrar.
they move in front. It's 1-0. And now here is Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off.
No, y con esa hambre sale esa bola, what the fuck.
Carroll makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Up the middle.
Diable.
Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off.
Diable. Se quedó loco.
that should quiet this home crowd. It's
donde se quedó ese trapo de picheo, loco.
So it's all
Mira,
tied
mira
up
eso.
thanks to the home run. And
La
here's the
pongo ahí
catcher,
para que se vaya
Ted
para
Simmons.
afuera. Ahí, mira, ve así, mira, que quede igualito.
Chipper fires to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right
ahí
side.
Era el picheo ahorita, no que te quedara adentro.
For the out. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one fouled off.
Mira cómo lo está haciendo. El swing era adentro.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And he takes a strike.
Ay, Dios mío, la pelea.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss as he was late that
Ahora
time.
me ha matado a rete ese malvado.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. Booyah! And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
El cubano a hacer, papi.
Nobody on. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Ay, Dios mío, qué sudor.
Back here at Coors Field. Now here is Francisco Lindor.
Güey, me la baste de nuevo después que la eché empate.
Williams under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one.
No, ay, Dios mío, con fin que la arriba afuera.
Williams under it.
Güey, fildea la compadre.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. Slap the other way, foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Vamos, Lindor.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
Apaga ese bombillo.
Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got it.
No, yo quité el bate.
13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Lo quité el bate.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got it. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Ay, dale hit, conchale para bajar esa de un
2
doble,
outs.
no
And one in scoring position. Back to
no,
the
cruza.
Over to first. Third out. That ends. Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Raleigh fingers on a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Pete. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Este pana agarrándole el reloj.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead over the top of the 8th.
Dios mío. Qué dolor de cabeza.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Snags it for the second out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Dios mío, pero deja, suéltale el dedo, ya.
That one
Ya.
but foul.
Para, güey.
Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking
Para,
for.
güey.
Santander. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Para, güey. Man.
Bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Para, güey.
And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul straight back. Rudder takes off. And a foul ball. Now move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And that's the second disengagement now. Crow Armstrong aboard here at first with nobody out.
No, loco, wow.
Possible 2
Ay, seis.
First, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Pitch misses. 1-0. This one's spoked. Could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Carroll around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike one.
What?
One out, the runner at second. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the end.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Mira, yo me fui, claro, yo me fui porque pensé que esto era de la pared por lo menos. Claro, pero imagínate tú. Imagínate nomás.
And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Ted Simmons. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that skips into dirt. Hit in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down.
Ahora ponches y medio es malvado. Ya me habían pichado con él, pero está bien.